already, folks. It is 6:30 Atlantic Standard Time, so we thought we better get this going. Welcome to the Halifax Max YouTube page. The fifth and deciding game of the Eastlink Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League Playoff Final. Live from the Halifax Forum, the Phil Harrott Cup is in the building, and someone is going to win that cup tonight. Will it be the Steele Subaru of Dartmouth or the Halifax McDonald's? We'll have to wait and see. Been a very back and forth series so far. The games were split here at the Forum earlier in the series. Then both teams crossed the harbor and split both games at the Zatzman Sportsplex. So it appears home ice advantage is not a big thing in this series. And of course, very easy for fans locally to travel with their teams, as the arenas are only separated by about 3.5 kilometers and a 75-cent bridge token. And the arena is filling up for sure here. We are expecting a big crowd here at the Forum. And of course, our friends from Eastlink Community TV, they are here live as well. So there will be a few Eastlink TV timeouts throughout the game. So if you happen to have Eastlink TV in your jurisdiction and are not interested in VIP media, feel free to try Eastlink TV as they are showing the game. The last time the Eastlink U18 Major Hockey League Series went the distance was back in 2013 when the Wildcats beat the Subarus 4-3 in Game 5. 1 year earlier in 2012, Halifax in Dartmouth met in the final, and it also went the distance. Halifax winning in Game 5 over at the Zatzman Sportsplex. So, we will see what both teams have to say. Halifax leads the season series 5-4. This is game number 10 between these two teams. Game 11, regardless of what happens here tonight, will be next Friday night at the East Hand Sportsplex in the Atlantics, which we will go over a little later in our program. A big shout out to some of our viewers. We always love hearing folks watching this game from wherever you are on the planet. We have Ryder's dad all the way from Senegal. That's in Africa. I'm sure most know that, but Ryder's dad in Senegal watching. Ryder McQueen of the Subarus, and Ryder's uncle in California, Steve McQueen. That's right, Steve McQueen in California, watching live tonight. So big shout. That's the reason we do these. We'll be going through a few other shout-outs tonight. We love when our fans check in with us, let us know where they're watching. Who would have thought? We've got the Turners and the McQueens watching from Los Angeles, California at a U18 hockey game all the way from Nova Scotia, but we're so happy we can bring it to you. It's such an important thing we do for family, friends, grandparents who just can't be here and are able to follow along with their favorite team and or player. This is game number 65 for Halifax on their season schedule. And with at least 4 more games this coming weekend, we'll have guaranteed 69 should Halifax make it to Sunday. They will cross the 70-game mark, a very busy hockey season, as Cliff Blair announces the starting lineups here for both teams. The Fatso starting 5 for Halifax. The Fatso first shift, I guess it is. And don't forget, the Atlantics will be on AO Live. That's the letter A, the letter O, .live. Choose U Atlantic Hockey Championships. and that will be this weekend. We're going to step away for the national anthem and be back after. There you have it. Starting goaltenders for the Subaru, Brendan Lavoie came in relief last night of Jackson Hurley. Starting goaltender for Halifax McDonald's, number 31, Nathan Mills. Mills so far here in the playoffs, 4 wins, 2 losses, and a 1.50 goals against. Brandon Lavoie, 5 wins, 2 losses, and a 1.44 goals against average. Thank you to Move Physiotherapy for everything they do. We really appreciate. I see Mitchell over there and the team getting ready. Got the gear all set. Should there be any issue with the boys? Hopefully not. Red light is still on. We're on an Eastlink TV timeout. They have some bills to pay, and so do we. Thanks to McDonald's Restaurants, our premier sponsor of this U18 hockey program. Here we go. Game number 5 off and running. Marmalak tries to go forward. He dumps it in. Here's McPhee up the wall. Good hustle there by the McDonald's. They flip it out, but not all the way. Treewood holds it in right to Walters in the high slot. Marmalak shot. Nice save, Lavoie. Here's Walters to Treewood. Treewood to Marmalak. Oh, he fans on it, but still has it. Goes through the skates of Aidan O'Donnell, but not McPhee. Out he comes. Big cross-ice pass. Treewood rifles it back in. Marmalak's caught in low. Max go for some changes. Here's Prince off the wall for McPhee. He hits it off the stick of Burke. No icing. Here's Krillman looking for Hartland, trying to catch the Subarus on a change. Good try. Oh, pass by Chip to Legier. Didn't quite connect. Krillman keeping an eye. Centering pass for Owen O'Donnell. Back out it goes. O'Donnell drives it right back in. Mills plays it for Lindsay. Jay Sevens, 5-15. Good hustle. Krillman trying to kick it away. Owen O'Donnell back to the point to Countway. Countway just puts it neatly in low. Krillman, can he get there? Good play. Krillman up the wall for Jacob Hartland. He chips it over, looking for Aaron Chip, and out it comes for the Subarus. Here's Nolan Stevens. Shot. Mills directs it to the corner. Logan Foote as the Subarus are offside. Here's Proctor battling. Big strength there, number 14. Here's Foote, speaking of strength, off the back wall for Boston. Here comes Foote. Big cross-ice pass through the legs of Schlender. It's going to go for icing because they didn't quite connect. 17:57 to go. Shout out to Shyla Blair's dad, Tim Walsh. Tim, the longtime equipment manager of these Halifax McDonald's. That is a fun fact I did not know. Thanks, Tim, for tuning in always into our broadcast. We really appreciate it. Here's Foote down behind the net. Proctor Up off the wall, but not out. Yes, it is. Manders couldn't hold it in. Offside against the Steele Subaru. Telus Cup, we've mentioned a couple times. So the winner of this weekend's tournament, next weekend's tournament, will be the Atlantic representative at the Telus Cup at Member 2, April 22nd through to the 28th. Off the wall, up and out. Here's Boston. He feeds it to Foot. Foot off to Turner. Good try. Here's Shear. Nice play. Countway looking. Cross ice. Big pass. Didn't hit the stick of Makinen. So it'll be icing. Nice play there by the captain, Countway. But didn't quite connect with Makinen. So we'll have to do it again. Makinen, McQueen, and Shike, Uzu, Chuku are the forwards. For the blue shirts, Halifax in their whites. Walters off the draw, it's in the skates of the referee. Countway to Makryakov. Up the wall, Boston stops it. He dumps it right back in. High flying action here early. Countway up the wall for Makinen. Little pinch by Boston. He lets it go. Here's Ryder McQueen with Chike. Tries to pass through the middle. Doesn't work. Blocked again. Walters around to Foot. Up the wall to Dooley. Dooley goes far side to Marvelak. He takes a bump from Makryakov, former teammates last year. Here's Wagner's shot right on net. Rebound. Here comes Aiden O'Donnell against Legier and Treewin. Aiden O'Donnell. Shot blocked by Treewin. Treewin ties him up. Legier battling with Burke. Now Treewin takes over. Legier is there, keeping an eye. It's between the skates of Treewin and Burke. Aiden O'Donnell comes away, back to the point. Shot, that one's wide. Here's Dooley. He's got a hustle. He's got Brendan O'Donnell on him. Legier trying to get by McPhee and Camp. Legier cycles as Dooley heads to the bench. Legier, he's getting ridden off the play by Burke. Nice play by number 17 in blue. Mills hangs on to it as he had Brennan O'Donnell, brother to Aiden O'Donnell, cousin to Owen O'Donnell. Covered it up, lots of O'Donnells circling around like sharks in the waters. Here's Chase Evans on the draw against Legier. Krillman up off the glass, no, into the net. So that'll draw a face-off. Luke Dooley's parents are watching grandparents from Newfoundland and Labrador, and an uncle watching from Alberta. Love it. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We expect a big crowd here today. Shot from the point, covered up by Mills. 15:53 to go. No score yet. Legier on the draw. He's got Chip and Hartland. He wins it. Back to Krillman. There's Lindsay looking up ice. Chips it off the wall for Aaron Chip. And Manders puts it right back in. Krillman to Lindsay. Lindsay avoids Evans. Little soft pass to Hartland. Hartland, Legier, Chip. 3-on-3, little saucer. Doesn't quite work. Here's Legier. Cross ice for Krillman. Shot tipped. It's loose. Jacob Hartland on the doorstep, but Lavoie picks it out of traffic, covers it up. And the face-off will come to Lavoie's left. Proctor, Walters, and Schlender. On the draw, Schlender picks it up, fires it down low for Walters. Walters over to Proctor. Proctor up high to Foot. Across to Boston. That gets tipped by the forward, Sanford. Here's Boston over to Foot. Looking backdoor for Easton Schlender. Broken up. Proctor cycles down low for Walters. Walters gets away from Countway. Subarus up off the glass and down the ice. And that's going to go for icing. Was Tristan LeBlanc fired it just a little too rich down the ice. It'll come back to Brandon Lavoie's left. Max have won their last championship back in 2022 versus Cape Breton West. And Subarus have won their last title 2018 versus these very Halifax McDonald's. Countway, pass up through the wall to Bolts. Bolts off the wall to Foot. Over to Boston. Hines, he dumps it in. Here's Makryakov. Turner runs into Makryakov. Puck is loose. Hines is there. Back to Foot. Shot! That hits a body in front. Hines! Oh, what a save! Nice save by Lavoie. Great play there by Shear. Dig that puck out. And Turner taking the body. That's the stuff you want on the forecheck. Nice save by Brandon Lavoie. Here's Aidan O'Donnell on the draw against Marmalak. It's in the skates. Walters grabs it out of the air, looking in front. Backhand by Marmalak. Ever dangerous Marmalak. Nice save by Lavoie again. Marmalak just everywhere around the net tonight. Here's Walters on the draw against O'Donnell. Goes forward with it. Kavanaugh up through the middle. Aidan O'Donnell. Nice pass from McPhee. Cross ice. Treewin keeping an eye. Mills steers it aside. Wagner up through the middle. Kavanaugh has to back up. Plays it off the wall. Treewin up off the wall. Nice play there by Walters. Walters to Dooley. Subarus dumping in. Treewin, oh, way too hard. A little too excited. May have had the Subarus caught, but it's icing against Halifax. Mills is right. Nathan Mills, 2006 born goaltender. Marmalak on the draw. It's in the skates. Treewin battling with Uzuchukwu. Former teammates last year, the Halifax Wolverines. D pass, here's Manders. That one's blocked in front. Wagner tried to get it out, looking for a target down the ice. And that will be icing against Halifax. We have Danny Walters has aunts and uncles watching from Berwick, Truro, and Florida. That's exciting news. We have relatives from all over supporting Walters and our Halifax McDonald's. Great stuff. Treewin put it into the mesh, so that'll draw a face-off. Full changes for Halifax. Here's Makinen, number 20 versus Legier, number 7 in white. Legier in the skates. Boston gets it to Legier, up off the glass. Nice play there by Prince to hold it in. McQueen grabs it out of the air. Shot blocked by Boston. Up the wall. Here's Hartland. He's got Chip breaking away. Foot joining the play. Legier up high. Here comes Uzuchukwu. He turns it around, just dumps it in and heads for the change. Boston looking up ice. Time, whoa, Legier feeds into Hartland. Everybody has to put the brakes on as Jacob took the long way. Here's Prince in the corner. Hartland ties up Prince. It's in the skates. Makinen up off the glass and down the ice. Boston's got a hustle. They got Nolan Stevens. Here's Evans, picks up the loose puck in the slot. Oh, looking for Owen O'Donnell. Cavway, his pass right on the stick of Proctor. Here's Marmalak to Proctor. Shot saved by Lavoie. That D pass, Proctor picked it off Fed it to Marmalak, great try. But the defensemen for the Subarus were able to catch up. Here's Marmalak against Evans, right to Proctor, shot, whoa, baby. Here's Krillman on the pinch, but Owen O'Donnell gets it up. Here's Proctor, little pass through the middle for Schlender. Schlender dumps it in. Kavanaugh, up to Stevens, up off the glass, and down the ice. They get by Lindsay. Got to be careful of that. Clearly, that's a play that the Subarus execute. Just flip it up in the air and get it in behind the McDonald's. Manders, he tries to dump it in. That doesn't work. Here comes Lindsay, cross-ice pass to Schlender. He dumps it in, heads for a change. Turner on the forecheck. He plays it to Manders. Manders, DDD pass to McPhee. His pass is picked off. Good try by Turner. Boston tries to hold it in, can't. Subaru, flip it up mid-ice. Foot battling at the blue line near the Subaru bench. Boston looking for an option. Nice pass through the middle for Turner. Is that going to be icing? Yes, it is. Turner didn't get over the red. So icing against Halifax. 10:47 to go. The Acadie Bathurst won again in overtime last night against the Halifax Mooseheads, and now lead that series 2-0. Now that series moves to the KC Regional Center in Bathurst Tuesday night. Halifax flip it up the wall. Can they get it out? Shear to Hines. Subarus turn it up the other way. Burke. He has Kenzie Wagner on the doorstep. Treewin after Brendan O'Donnell. He feeds it up to Marmalak. Hines rifles it in. Marmalak. Oh, Makryakov and Countway cross. Run into one another off the arm of Brady Burke and out of play. So that'll be inside the line with 10:17 to go. Here in period number one, still no score. Walters against Aiden O'Donnell. How many times are we going to see that one today? Prince, he rifles it all the way around. Nice play off the wall by Brennan O'Donnell. Treewin is there. Brennan O'Donnell can't get it out. Here's Treewin. 3-on-2. Treewin pass to Marmalak. Marmalak driving the net. Oh, shot just wide. Marmalak good hustle back against Brennan O'Donnell. Walters gloves it right to himself, dumps it in. Here's Manders. Manders to Burke. He lets it go, but it's right to Wagner. All kinds of offside here. Subarus are caught changing, so they're definitely offside. Treewin, big stretch to Dooley. Dooley to Hartland. Snapshot. Save by Lavoie. 9:36, we are going to an Eastlink TV timeout. Another big win for the Cape Breton Eagles last night, 7-3. Former Mac Jacob Newcomb continues to be a terror for the Eagles against the Rimouski Oceanic, recording 3 more points last night in front of 4,000 fans at Center 200. That's fantastic to see. As earlier in the season, attendance was a little soft in Sydney, and they have come out in droves for the first 2 games of the playoffs. Great to see. Congratulations to MAC affiliate Josh Hollett and the Kings on winning the Nova Scotia U16 final this morning at the Sackville Arena. Josh Hollett scored 2 goals in a 7-1 win over the Valley. Those who follow us closely will remember Josh played several games with our hockey team this year when he was able to, when he was not playing with his Kings Hockey Club. All right, here we go. Oh, waiting for the red lights. Come on, or go off rather. We have Legier, Heartland, chip. We got Lindsay and Krillman are the point men. Legier wins it to Chip. Slides off Chip's stick, and Krillman has to dump it in and squirt it out just outside the line. Kavanaugh cross ice to McPhee. Good job by Krillman to step up on Tucker Makinen. Pass broken up nicely. Chip tries to get it out, but it's right to Makinen. Here's McPhee shot, blocked in front by Lindsay. Makinen short side. Halifax just throwing the puck away here, time and time again. Lindsay looking off the wall. Chip, he gathers it up. Cross pass to Heartland. Oh, off the toe. Nice try there by Legier. Legier back to Boston. Shot. That one's wide. Here's Foote. Foote takes a bump from Uzuchuku. Legier, Legier fans on it. Looking to put it back to Boston. Here's Uzuchuku. He flips it in. Ryder McQueen on the forecheck. Boston nicely up the wall for Schlender, the Moncton Wildcat draft pick. He dumps it in. Here he goes, the heavy contact. Look out! He runs into McCreacock. Proctor out front. Oh, that's turned over. But Boston dumps it right back in. McCreacock. His pass is picked off again by Proctor. Here's Marmaluk. Broken up by Subarus. J7's now inside the line. He's met by 24, Logan Foote. Subarus. Here's Proctor again. Proctor to Marmaluk. 3-on-2. Evans gets back nicely, but offside. Driving the net just offside. A little hard to hold up with so much on the line here tonight. Game 5 of this Nova Scotia U18 Eastlink Hockey League final. The 5th and deciding game. It's a best 3 out of 5 series tied at 2. Here's Turner against Aidan O'Donnell. Turner goes forward with it. Subarus, Brendan O'Donnell passes it over to Manders. Manders pass through the middle. Wagner, he picks it off, but Prince goes the other way. Turner now to Trewick. Aidan O'Donnell has his hand up in the air. Not sure what for. I hope it's not sore. Lindsay dumps it in. And what a play by Shear, trying to hold it in. Here's Burke, nice stick check there. Turner trying to get by Manders. Manders ties him up nicely. Wagner dumps it in. Here goes Turner again after Prince. DDD pass up the wall over the stick of Burke, and that's going to go for icing against the Subarus with 7:03 to go in period 1. Still no score. Thanks to Deep Down Cleaning Services. We appreciate their shot. Oh, Dooley fans on it. Here it comes out of play. Heads up. Right towards our trusty camera. Geez, don't break that camera. That our super expensive setup we have here. Well, the camera's probably expensive. Yes, thanks to Deep Down Cleaning Service. We really appreciate it. Here's Marmaluk on the draw. Walters right there, ready to snap it. Should Marmaluk win it? No, Subarus. Down to McPhee. McPhee to Kavanaugh. Up the wall, but Walters is there to turn it over. McPhee, little pass out. Walters and Sanford battle. Pass, and it's offside. That battle between Walters and Sanford drove that play just offside. They blew it down right away. Here's Legier, Chip, and Heartland. They come out. Quick shifts here. Again, some matchups the coaching staff for McDonald's are looking for, I'm sure, as they will have last change. Shot. Looking to hit the net, maybe connect. That doesn't work, so that'll be icing against Halifax. This time, Angus Proctor has cousin Elodie hope I pronounced that right. Elodie in Ottawa, Ontario. And his cousins Iris, Duncan, and Archie in Maboo Coal Mines, all tuning in, loyal followers as they watch Angus and the McDonald pass through the middle to Chip. Chip gets over the line, drop pass, nobody there, and that's offside. 6:24 to go. Here in period one. Here's Legier on the draw. Subarus. McQueen wins it. Countway up the wall. I think he fanned on it a little bit. Here's McQueen. He gets away. In front. Oh, he tries to go low, but Mills shuts the door. Lindsay to Legier. Up the wall. Cross ice pass. Chip to Hartland. Hartland drop pass. Legier snapshot. Chip and Hartland on the doorstep, but Lavoie covers it up. Mackinnon had Chip tied up. Got to keep an eye on Chip. He's going to break through here in this series, I promise you. He has been stymied. There's just no way you can keep Aaron Chip down. 5:58 now. J7 steps in against Danny Walters, both 2008. Forwards going to the Q League Cup in late April. As long as one of these two teams aren't off to the TELUS Cup. Oh, Walters on the doorstep. Schlender. Oh, he cycles down low. Looking for Lindsay. There it is. Krillman calling for it. Cross ice pass for Proctor. He fans on it. Oh, Stevens. Tries to get by Lindsay and cannot. Proctor, oh no, right to Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell looking for Stevens, but he headed to the bench. They fired all around. Proctor. Aiden O'Donnell dumps it in. Here's Burke circling. Krillman up the wall and out just to mid-ice. Kavanaugh to McPhee. He dumps it in. Lindsay. Great job there, breaking that up. Cross ice pass for Willie Shear. And Aiden O'Donnell turns it up the other way. The McCrillman is right there. Drop pass from brother Brennan. Here's Will Shear. He's going the other way. Turner looking for it. He dumps it in. Here goes Turner and Hines. Hines. Little sauce off the wall. Burke. Out he comes. Passes way behind Brennan O'Donnell. Trewen fires it right out. Shear protects the puck. He gets over the blue. Drop pass for Walters. He plays it back to Shear. What a job by Willie Shear. He gets away from Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh chips it up. Trewen holds it in at the line. No, this time Brennan O'Donnell knocks it out. Wagner here to Hines. Just over the blue. Oh, that's not good enough. And Walters runs into Aiden O'Donnell. That's icing against the Subarus. When you dump it in, it's got to go all the way in. You can't have a turnover here in that mid-ice, just inside the blue mid-ice, because it can turn around so fast on you as the players head to the bench. Walters, Dooley, Marmalak, referees chatting about something. Here's Walters. Guess they've got it all sorted out. Dooley down low for Walters. They run into Aiden O'Donnell. O'Donnell fires it around. Here's Trewen on the pinch against Sanford. Lindsay out front. Marmalak shot. Oh, backhand pass. Walters looking. Walters down low. He's got Dooley with him. Here's Dooley battling McPhee. Subarus, can they get it out? Dooley battling again with Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh retreats down low. Nice DDD pass to McPhee. McPhee to Kavanaugh, up to Burke. Burke, he runs into Wagner. He dumps it in down low. Sanford is there. He passes to Trewen. Trewen's got time. Pass to Wagner up through the middle. Oh, they get a stick on it and go the other way. Here's Bounce. Legier keeping to the outside. Shot is all the way around. Picked up by Hartland. He dumps it in. A couple of Macs head to the bench. Jacob against Countway. Down low, Jacob hustling. He leaves it for Legier in the slot to Chip. Broken off by Makriakov. Sanford chips it up mid-ice. Here's Foot. Cross ice to Boston. Here's Connor, not Brother Cole, to Legier. Draw pass, Stevens was there. Thankfully, Foot gets it out to Boston. He dumps it in as LeBlanc rides him out of play, and they fire it down the ice, and that'll be icing against the Subarus with 2:28 to go. Miramichi Timberwolves eliminated the West Kent Steamers. Last night, Maritime Junior A quarterfinal. Miramichi will move on to play the Edmundston Blizzard in the North Division final. Here's Countway. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oof. You're going to jump in front of me, are you? In front? Save me? Whoa, that was scary. I just hide behind Magid here. Puck coming our way. Holy smokes. Goes right out of play. I think the Subs have it in for us, maybe. Out of play, Marmalak. He's going to take the draw against Chase Evans. Referee's talking with the Subaru coach. Not sure what's up. But they are having a chat over at the bench. 2:21 left. In period one, now they go over to Halifax bench. Talk to Coach Tony McCarthy. See Mavs Gillis there waiting, hoping to get a first period intermission interview, I'm sure, with one of the players. Eastlink on the coverage, as mentioned, TV coverage. They've been very loyal here. We appreciate them doing everything for these kids, painting them in such a positive light. Proctor's weak shot covered up by Lavoie. Another face-off again. Prince and Manders, both of those defenders for Subarus are 2006 born defenders. Here's Prince up off the glass to Stevens. Stevens cross ice to Owen O'Donnell. Nice play. Speed shot, that's why. Back to Manders at the point. It gets turned over. Marmalak feeds it to Schlender. Schlender gets by Prince. Shot, Lavoie, the save. We've said it before, those shots out from the periphery, if there's no traffic in front or a stick or a body, chances of beating goaltenders at this level, it's rare. It can happen, like last night, the Halifax's fourth goal, but that is just very, very rare. Here's Turner on the draw now, under 2 minutes left in period one. Turner ties up the man. There's O'Donnell. Yeah, that's Aiden and brother Brennan, 22 in blue. Burke sitting here. And of course, it out comes to Burke. Wagner keeping an eye on him, looking to feed Brennan. He tries. Treewin whacks it away. Wagner ties up Burke. Aiden O'Donnell in the slot. Here's Brennan. Shot blocked in front. Up off the glass, but barely out. And McPhee fires it right back in. Treewin, he's got time with 1:18 to go. He avoids Burke. Up off the wall. And O'Donnell holds it in, but Treewin, he rifles it out. McPhee tied up by Hines. Kavanaugh, he's going to dump it into the near corner again with 1 minute to go. Wagner up off the glass, but not out. Here's Legier. And Subarus fired in again. Halifax defenders can't get off. Bolts on the forecheck. Treewin hands it off to Walters. Sanford around, Walters to Wagner. He can't get it out. Tristan LeBlanc down in the corner, back to Countway at the point. Down low, Trewen protecting the puck, nice job. Can't get it out either though, shot saved by Mills. A little bit of pressure there by the Subarus. Halifax defenders had to get off. Shift was way too long, but just couldn't get out, couldn't get that puck deep enough into the Subaru zone to execute the change. Boston and Lindsay come out. 20 seconds to go. Walters on the draw against Jay Sevens in the skates. They go forward with it. Back to McPhee. Shot blocker save. Walters up off the glass. Countway holds it in at the line with the glove. Jay Sevens avoids the check. Oh, looking for Stevens' open back door. Owen O'Donnell running out of time. McPhee blocked in front by Boston. He has to shake that one off as he's bent over a little bit. That will do it for period number one. Wowzers. What an exchange back and forth. We expected no less. This has been a back and forth affair all series. I've said it once, I've said it 6 times. All right, folks, we want to thank Deep Down Cleaning Services and Ela Greek Taverna for their support of our hockey program. Of course, McDonald's Restaurants of HRM. We're going to take a 15-minute break, give the pipes a rest, and we will be back for period number 2. Back and forth. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, folks, we are getting ready for period number 2. We are Eastlink TV timeout. I see tons of hockey players here, boys and girls. I see Connor Milana and Jordan Rittenberg from the Wolfpack. They are here. I see Dylan Poplinski and Luke Crotty from the South Shore Mustangs. They are here. Of course, Luke Crotty won the award for the most sportsmanlike player of the Eastlink Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League. So congrats to Luke. You know, that's one of those awards, you know, he is always a gentleman out there. He's a big, big man, and he can really hurt some kids, you know, but played great, smart, and won that award. So congratulations to Luke. And away we go. Wagner to Treewin, off the stick of Prince. Wagner, shot, that hits Dooley in the rear end. Dooley avoids McPhee. He fans on it, can't get it out front. Up the wall for Brennan O'Donnell. To Burke, right on the stick of Treewin. Treewin to Wagner. Wagner up to the Dooley. He dumps it in. Here's Walters. Runs into Prince. Up the wall. Little coop pass, works great, but right to Treewin. Treewin off the stick of Walters and in. Walters heads to the bench, as does Marmalak. Luke Dooley in there, all by himself, working hard. Here's Treewin to a wide open Wagner shot. Whoa, that's up and over the net. Treewin trying to hold it at the line. Burke gets it past to Aiden O'Donnell, but it's behind him. Shot saved by Mills. Hartland to Legier. Legier has Burke, ties him up. Legier fires it right back in. Subarus, out they come. Big stretch for Nolan Stevens, but Treewin is there. Treewin flips it out as Stevens and Evans had run into one another. Shot on net from way outside. Here's Lindsay and Evans. Owen O'Donnell back to Kavanaugh at the point. Blocked in front. Oh, down the ice it goes. Is that going to be icing? Yes, it is. Treewin not able to get to the bench, nor Legier. So they'll have to stay out there 18-24. Subarus make some changes, maybe hoping to catch those two a little tired. Nathan Mills has grandparents, Brenda and Willie Willett from Miramichi, and sister Kyla attending at Laurier University. Whoa, Treewin blocks that with the glove. Up to Chip. Chip to Legier. They get by Manders. Out front. Oh, Hartland couldn't quite put it through. Couldn't quite connect. Great try. Here's LeBlanc. He fires it in. Oh, it's off Sanford. Nice play by Krillman to break that up. Big stretch for Will Shear. He runs into Uzuchukwu. Subarus tied up and go the other way. Manders drop pass for Uzuchukwu, but he shoots it from outside and Mills makes the save. Yes, Sister Kyla attending Laurier University in Waterloo, Ontario. Hello, Kyla. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Easton Schlender, grandpa, aunts, uncles, all watching from Edmonton, Alberta. That's fantastic. Hines up and out. Subarus fire it right back in. Here's Foston. He gets tied up, but Maine's control. Cross ice pass for Hines. Great job by Foston. Hines dumps it in. Here's Makriakov with Turner. They collide. And Turner gets up again, and out he comes. McQueen tries to play it off the boards. Down low. McQueen battling again. There's Makinen and Uzuchukwu out there to support. Back to Foston. Foston to foot. Shot, that's wide. Here's Schlender. Schlender to Foston. Foston to foot again. Shot. Blocked in front. Oh, that shot. Deflected off Lavoie and wide. Here's Makinen. Good try there. And McQueen has it. Chip off the wall. Puck squirts over to Logan Foote, just offside. Hines looking. Down it goes for Legier. And Schlender battling. Ties up McPhee. Down behind the red. Trying to dig it out. Aiden O'Donnell jumps into the fray. DDB pass. Here's Countway. Big stretch. Nice pass to Aiden O'Donnell. Little toe drag. Shot. It's there. Rebound. Oh no. They clear it, but right to Kavanaugh. Shot. Mills gets a piece of it. Proctor tries to get it up. Marmaluk. Legier. 2-on-1. Shot off the post. Holy smokes. Wagner holds it in for Proctor. Proctor in the slot. Legier. Shot is just wide. Proctor tying up the man. They're battling McPhee and Proctor, and out comes picked off. Pass out front. Here's Proctor. Looking shot. That hits McPhee. Here's Walters battling with Aiden O'Donnell. Marmaluk looking for help, or to help rather. Wagner's shot, pad saved by Lavoie. Brennan O'Donnell, he dumps it in, and Wagner retreats as all 5 Subarus go for a change. Wagner, big stretch. Oh, that's picked off. Treewood keeping an eye on Owen O'Donnell. Shot from the circle. Mills makes the save. Got to be careful of those big stretch passes. Eyes as big as saucers. As you see, the Subarus had changed there. But that was picked off by Owen O'Donnell. And right back the other way. 15:07 to go here, period 2. Still no score. Game 5. Legier on the draw. Back to Prince. Legier. Around it goes. Here's Nolan Stevens. Chip there helping. Lindsay, cross ice for Hartland. Pass up front. That hits Manderstick. And they wave it off. Here's Prince. Out he comes. Little sauce pass, but it's behind Owen O'Donnell. Here he comes. Shot from way out. Mills grabs it and hangs onto it. Big crowd here at the Forum for an Easter Sunday. Maybe everyone's had their Easter dinner. Need to walk it off. Chris Doffney, I see here from the Citadel Phoenix, Nova Scotia champions. Down below, off the draw. There's Hartland trying to get away. Foote, he sauces it up through the middle. But Countway fires it right back in. Boston right around for Hartland. Hartland to Foote. Nice pass by Foote. Hits Legier though. Here's Countway with Legier all over him. Up off the wall. Good job by Hartland on the hustle. Back to Subarus. Up through the middle. Nice play by Boston to break that up. Foote! Got to be careful around your own bench. Good hustle there by Walters. Battling with the veteran defender, Countway. Boston holds it in. Here's London Opong. His first shift of the game. Foote out front. Oh, Walters. Opong keeping an eye. Proctor rifles it right back in. Opong from Dartmouth. With the Dartmouth Bees. Their season is done. We'll have him with us hopefully the rest of the way. Chike looking for a centering pass off the stick of the Halifax Max defender and into the glove of Nathan Mills. Shots 11-10, by the way, after period 1 in favor of Halifax. Here's Lindsay. Up he comes. He's looking for Willie Shear. He dumps it in. Lavoie holds it for Countway. Uzuchuku up off the glass, but right to Hines. Turner for Shear. Toe drag blocked nicely by Kavanaugh. Here's Tucker McKinnon. That is, yes, indeed, little behind him. And Turner turns it the other way. With Shear, toe drag, that's broken up. Hines feeds it to Shear in the slot. Can't get the shot away as he was held up. And here they come. Big stretch right on the tape of Mackinnon. What a pass. Oh, what a save by Mills. What a fantastic pass there. Great to Tucker Mackinnon. Couldn't quite connect. Here's Will Shear again. Toe drag shot deflected just wide. Shear battling with Manders. Oh, wow. Burke. From behind, no call. Here's Aidan O'Donnell. Gets by Treewin, gets by Wagner. Shot scores. What a move by Aidan O'Donnell to get by both Halifax defenders. He makes it 1-0. 12 to go here in period number 2. That is a fantastic play by Aidan O'Donnell. Caught both Halifax defenders watching the puck and not playing the body. And scores up over Mills' blocker over the shoulder. 12-12, the first score of the match. Manders. DDD pass for Prince. Marmalak looking to step up on O'Donnell. Boston up the wall for Marmalak. Feeds it nicely. Through for Walters. Leaves it for Marmalak. Marmalak to Dooley. Looking cross ice for Walters. Walters bangs into Manders. Out front to Dooley. Shot just wide. Here's Boston on the pinch. And the net is off its moorings. So they're going to say the face-off is outside, I believe. Chicoutimi Saguenay's now have a 2-0 series lead over the Moncton Wildcats in the Quebec Maritime Hockey Playoffs. Oscar Blandowski did score for the Wildcats in the loss. Many of you will know that name. Oscar's mother, Jill, is the skating coach for many of these Halifax Max players and many players around HRM, of course. Pros, junior players. Jill does a great job. And of course, Oscar's dad, Daryl, a scout in the NHL. I believe it's with the Arizona Coyotes. Daryl Blandowski, I think. Yeah. DDD pass for the Subarus, up the wall, and out. Krillman, he fires it right back in. Here is Countway. Up the wall, little pass through the middle. Krillman, tying up O'Donnell, he dumps it in. Lindsay and Jace Evans collide down in the corner. Puck is down low for Legier. He scoops it away. Now he's got Owen O'Donnell, plays it up the wall for Schlender. Schlender off the wall and out. No, not quite. Grillman, nice cross-ice pass to Proctor all alone. Schlender driving the net. Shot. There it is. Oh! And there's a penalty to the Subarus. Cross-checking to Nolan Stevens. So we are going to a Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Schlender driving the net, gets one shot, and the cross-check to the back into the boards. So with 10:42, we have Walters on the draw. And that is the first power play here today. Back to Treewin at the point. Treewin with Jacob Hartland, back to Treewin. Treewin to Aaron Chip. They feed Treewin again. He's drives. Shot! Oh! Saved by Lavoie. That one got through. Here's Mackinnon. Nice play up to Treewin. As Mackinnon with the heavy forward check. Here they come. Once again, Treewin looking for Hartland. Hartland dumps it in, but right there. Oh, up and over the shoulder. Here's Mackinnon. All by himself. Shot off the mask. Walters leaves it for Hartland. Good hustle there by number 20, McInerney. Jacob gets over the line. And Chip is there. Back to Trewen. Walters has it now at the line. Walters cross ice for Jacob Hartland. He calms it down, slows it down. Shot! Where is it? On the boards, loose. Hartland fires it around. Trewen tries to get there, and they fire it all the way down the ice. Or no, it hits the McDonald's glove in the bench. 46 seconds to go in the power play. We've got Adam Denny watching. Part of the Subarus when they won back in 2016. Wow. Thanks for tuning in, Adam. Always love hearing our fans. Aunt Rebecca watching at the Toronto Pearson Airport. I know we've got Logan's grandfather was in the stands in Welland, Ontario last night. Now he's on a flight on his way here. Toe save! Jay Sevens turns and fires it all the way down. Flight was delayed. He was hoping to be here for puck drop, but I'm sure he's on his way. Here's Foster. Out he comes to Marmalak. Marmalak gets over it. Oh, offside. Guys, you can't go offside. This is U18 hockey on the power play. Schlender, Legier, Marmalak. They've got Boston and Lindsay, 5 2007 born players. Veterans from the league last season. It's offside again. D-to-D pass, and that will just about do it as they fire it all the way down. Here's Lindsay battling with McInerney. Out of the box is Stevens, and he dumps it in. Here's Boston. He leaves it for Lindsay. Out they come. Boston over the blue, back to 5-on-5 hockey. Oh, into the McQueen skates. Boston does manage to dump it in. D-to-D pass. Up the wall, but Marmalak intercepts. Boston at the line to Marmalak. Shot. Shear holds it in at the line. Boston puts it down low. Lavoie had gotten a piece of that shot, by the way. Boston, he holds it in, or does he? It's into the bench of the Subarus. So we are headed to an Eastlink TV timeout. Run and get yourself a quick beverage, a quick snack. Logan Trewen's grandfather, Ron, watching from Moncton, New Brunswick. Cousins, Caden, Dylan, Preston also watching from Moncton. I want to thank them. They've been off and on all season. Loyal followers. So yes, regardless of today's outcome, both teams, as I've mentioned several times, will head to Atlantics starting this Thursday. Dartmouth Steele Subaru are the host. It will take place at East Hants Sportsplex. And of course, what's up for grabs is a berth at the TELUS Cup in Sydney later in April. So, the Max will face Kensington Wild, 1 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time. That's the PEI winner. And of course, the Steele Subaru will face the same Kensington Wild, 7:30. That is, if all goes well with the weather. We're hearing and seeing some potential weather issues for Wednesday. Here's Hines battling with Burke. Pass, it's behind Brendan O'Donnell. He fires it in. Wagner and Burke battle. It's up and over the net. So that face-off will have to be done just inside the line. Oh no, they're going to say outside, I guess. Must have gone off a Burke's stick. Marmaluk leads the playoff scoring race. 8 goals, 7 assists, 15 points. Luke Legier right on his tail with 14 points. And Brennan O'Donnell leads the Subarus with 11. Wagner to Trewen. Big stretch off the glove. They flip it out. Trewen looking to hold, they get by. But Walters, he tries to hold Brennan O'Donnell to the outside. He fires it around. Right to Dooley. Dooley gets tied up by Manders. Wagner. Trewen kicks it. Burke turns and fires it, saved by Mills. Trewen, Aiden O'Donnell. Puck is in the slot. Wagner. Nice pass to Marmaluk. Marmaluk tries to get by Prince. Dooley battling. It's in the skates. But Brennan O'Donnell grabs control. Pass to Aiden. Marmaluk swings by. Here's Burke. And Wagner runs into Burke as he lets it go into the corner. Trewen. He's got time as the Subarus go for the change. Dooley back to Wagner. Wagner to Trewen. He returns it. Here's Wagner. He wants to get over the red and rifle it in. He does. And they head for the bench. Big stretch here. Owen O'Donnell chips, but he can't get by. Hartland, great job by Krillman to grab it. Right to Legier. Legier through the middle. He dumps it in. Legier first on the job. Countway is there. Ties him up. Out comes Nolan Stevens. Lindsay spills. 3-on-1. Aaron Chip getting back. Oh, J7's flying hard. He goes right by the net. Man, he was in full flight there. Krillman up off the glass and out of play. Definitely a little desperation there as Halifax was on its heels. 6:01 to go. Subarus lead 1-0. Yes, so those are the two this weekend. Now on Friday, Halifax will play the Moncton Flyers at 10 a.m. and the Steele Subaru will play the Growlers from St. John's, Newfoundland at 1 o'clock. Shot from the point from Kavanaugh, that's wide. Here's Sanford, cycling, falls off his stick. Here comes Aaron Chip, he's got Legier with him. He dumps it in. Kavanaugh and Legier into the corner quickly. Legier to Chip. He leaves it for Legier, the wraparound. That slides through the crease and wide. Puck is loose out front. Oh, dangerous. Boston looking. He puts it into the corner. Hartland battles with McPhee. Puck in the slot, but it's right to Boston. This time they play it off the wall. Foot, he corrals it nicely. Nice pass. Up to Marmaluk. Marmaluk in flight. It's toe drag. Boston looking to play it up off the wall. Subarus can't get it out. This time it skips over Proctor, sticking out to mid-ice. Foot, he's got time. Marmaluk puts it in down low. Here's Schlender after Prince. He fires it around. It's at the line. Schlender again, battling with Prince. Prince flips it up, but not out. Proctor in the slot calling for it. Trewen calling for it at the point. Cross ice to Wagner. Down low for Marmaluk. Shot right on. Rebound by Schlender. Bad save by Lavoie. Through the skates of Trewen. Here's Wagner. Burke chases him around. Wagner turns it up. Uh-oh. Right on the stick of Aiden O'Donnell. Turner. He gains control and up he comes. Turner to Schlender. He gets ridden off the puck. Here's Countway. Up the wall, but Trewen holds it in. Shot right at the net. Blocked in front. Turner back to Trewen again. Over to Willie Shear. Shot, pad save. Hines with a shot. But Lavoie holds on to it. Turner standing his ground in front. Countway asking him to step off. 3:54 to go here, folks. 1-0 is the score for the Subarus. Walters on the draw. Hines, back to Wagner's shot, blocked in front. Treewood can't hold it in this time. He rifles it down low. Subarus, Makryakov. He cycles away from Hines. Up off the glass to Uzuchukwu. Here comes McQueen, driving the net. Shot pad save. Wagner, he takes a bump. Hines leaves it for Walters. He's got Willie Shear. Shear down low on the half wall, puts the brakes on. A little spinorama, and the Subarus. Uzuchukwu tries to go wide, catching the Halifax defenders on a change. Hines, big pass to Walters, but it was behind him. Uzuchukwu lets this one go. Krillman, far side for Hines. He dumps it in low. Here goes Will Shear on the forecheck versus Kavanaugh. Walters, back to Krillman. Krillman dumps it in again. Halifax gets onside. Will Shear heads to the bench, and up comes Marmalak. He pass up the wall. Here's Owen O'Donnell. Krillman keeping an eye on him. Shot right at the McDonald's logo. Nathan Mills makes the save. Jay Sevens against Walters. Walters wins it down low for Lindsay. Lindsay has time. He's looking. He flips it up mid-ice. That's going to go down the ice. Icing against Halifax. Can you focus over there? I just want to, behind the bench, I don't know if you can see behind Shawzy. We've got Gavin Sudd's jersey hanging there. Gavin not with us, but we're thinking of him. Got the jersey hanging off the bench, wishing he was here. He will be soon enough. Here's Walters up the wall for Marmalak. Marmalak drives there, Walters drives the middle. Broken up. Nice play there. Lindsay, it's offside. Great idea. But just offside was Maddox Marmalak. Mason Cook has a birthday. Mason Cook, hope you're tuning in, watching this exciting game. Happy birthday to you. Watching here live. Legier wins it to Foot. Foot drives it in, up off the wall. And down the ice. Makinen and McQueen are the forecheckers. Good battle there. McQueen down low. He gets tied up by Boston. Here's LeBlanc, Tristan LeBlanc. It's in the skates. Chip has his pocket picked by McQueen. Over to Makryakov. He puts it down low. Oh, it takes a funny hop. Foot off the wall. Here's Jacob Hartland. McQueen trying to keep up. Just enough. Oh, to Makinen offside. As he got in behind. The Halifax defenders got to be aware with a one-goal lead. Don't want it to turn into a two-goal lead. Everything being so conservative here. A lot of dump outs. Nobody wants to make that big mistake. Marmalak on the draw against Aidan O'Donnell. He goes forward with it. Up off a skate. Here's Burke. Burke driving wide. Wagner keeping an eye. Treewood with the stick check. Out he comes. He's got time. Looking for Marmalak. Far side. Oh! That's picked off. Pass through the middle. Blocked by Marmalak. Pass save! And Aidan O'Donnell on the pad. He gets the stick from not one, but two, but three max. Mills covers it up. It's a feisty affair, folks. Cross bridge rivals, I guess, either the McKay or the McDonald. The two bridges that span the Halifax Harbor. Some of these kids, as you can imagine, have been teammates throughout their minor hockey. Some of them have been opposites. Some of them play together in spring hockey or tournaments. Wagner right around for Legier. 1:13 to go. Legier up off the glove of Kavanaugh, so no icing. Whoa! Subarus almost caught it up in their own zone. Wagner drives it in, or attempts to drive it in, but it went off a glove of one of the McDonald's. So that face-off will come down, yes indeed. I guess it's saying, had a McDonald not been there, it would have gone into the bench. So, back it comes. With those gloves hanging over, everybody's excited. Walters and Jace Evans. Here comes, oh, Marmalak leaves it behind, hoping. But Walters, he dumps it in. Kavanaugh, Walters, first one there. Backhand out front. Lindsay, quick snapshot. Oh, tipped in front by Walters. But Lavoie stayed with it. Lindsay up through the middle. He feeds it to Foston. These are the two forward checkers. Lindsay and Foston. Somebody better drop back. And Lavoie covers it up. 27 seconds to go. When you have those two rushing, that's got to be the cue to drop back. Can't get caught. Subarus will turn it up for sure. Marmalak on the draw versus Tristan LeBlanc. Referee says no. Let's do it again. Thanks to Bob Revere Security Systems. Bob Revere Security, thank you so much for jumping on this year as a sponsor of this McDonald's program. Gotta be careful as they're trying to get good job by Lindsay to out-muscle Burke. They're trying to get in behind. And Foston takes a bump from Mackinnon. Here's, oh! Great try there by number 19, Maddox Marmalak. Here's Lindsay. Legier gets on side. Marmalak, and that will do it for period number 2. What exciting hockey, folks. Holy smokes. A beautiful goal by Aidan O'Donnell has the Subarus up 1-0. Here at the conclusion, I guess, of period number 2. So we're going to take a 15-minute break and we'll be back for period number 3, which no doubt will be wild. Love that. Welcome, folks. Third period. Halifax coming out for their third period. I just love, I wanted Dave to show the camera, all those little kids, minor hockey kids out there giving high fives. There's got to be a dozen little kids down there. In Halifax, McDonald's, of course, giving them their high fives. We appreciate it. Thanks very much, guys, for coming out, guys and girls. Not sure. I just see little toques. A dozen little toques over there as we get set for period number 3 here at the Halifax Forum on Windsor Street. Subarus lead 1-0. Eastlink TV timeout. We get set to go. So yes, if you do want to tune in, it's AO.TV or AO.live for this weekend's activity. The Atlantics coming up from East Hand Sportsplex. You can't be there live. There will be a paywall, I do believe, so there will be a fee to watch either the whole tournament or on a game-by-game basis, so do check that out. That'll be set up sometime this week. It may not be set up yet. It might be. Well, thanks, as always, to Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning, FLO, Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning. Breathe clean with Fresh Flow. And thanks to Move Physiotherapy for their assistance before games, after games, and of course the most important, at games. But always looking after our team, getting them back to full strength should there be any kind of injury or mishap. Mitchell Squarey and his team are always present at our games. We want to thank them for their assistance this season, and hopefully many, many more. They are located on Larry Newtek Drive in Bedford. That's Move Physiotherapy should you need any one of their physio services. Massage, Marmalade, Dooley, Walters will be the starting 3 forwards. Wagner, Treeway. Off they go against Aiden O'Donnell. Right away. Here's Wagner. He gets over the red, dumps it in. Here it is. Right to Marmalade. Nice play there by Prince to block that pass through the middle. Dooley was all alone. Here's Dooley battling with Aiden O'Donnell and Prince. Marmalade trying to get it free. Dooley does. He battles now with McPhee. Back to Treewin. Treewin to Marmalade. Marmalade snap in front. Save by Lavoie. He covers it up. 30 seconds gone in period 3. Big crowd here at the Forum tonight, folks. I don't know. What would you say? 2,000? 1,500? 2,000? I think so. 1,500. I'll go with 1,500. Maybe 2,000. That might be a bit. Legier on the draw. He's got Chip and Hartley. Chip back to Lindsay. Cross ice to Krillman. Krillman to Chip. Oh, shot way wide. Krillman down low for Hartland. Tries to get by Countway. Countway off the wall. Lindsay can't hold it in. Krillman keeping an eye. Legier is there to tie up Owen O'Donnell. Subarus hold it in. Oh no. Cross out front to Nolan Stevens. He whacks it out of the air. But Lindsay hands it up to Legier. Legier trying to get by Countway. First to the puck. Hartland knocks it out of the air. He's got time. No Subarus on him. Foston to foot. Shot tipped in front by Legier. Subarus fire it down the ice. But that won't be enough for icing. Foot. Out he comes. Big stretch. That's picked off by Countway. Mills settles it down. Here's Bolts on the forecheck with Sanford. Sanford in the high slot. Max battling. Marmalek swings it free. He's got Schlender with him. 2 on 3. Marmalek goes wide around Prince. Marmalek still flying. Man, that kid can fly. Schlender up high, looking, feeds it to Foston. Foston to Foot. Oh, too rich and over his stick. Foot to Foston. Foston to Marmalek. He dumps it in. Prince with the glove. Schlender ties him up. Proctor hoping to dig it free. Up off the glass and down the ice. So that's going to go for icing against the Subarus. They're up and off the glass routine here tonight. It's not sexy, but it's working. Hoping to get in behind the Halifax defenders. Catch them in too low, maybe flat-footed. Great hockey here tonight in Halifax, folks. A little Easter treat from the Easter Bunny, maybe. Turner back to Wagner, cross ice to Treewin. Shot tipped in front by Turner, but Lavoie sticks out the pad. Hines looking for Turner. Tristan LeBlanc jumps into the fray. Shear is there, hoping. Here comes Prince. He comes around. Good hustle by Jake Prince. Feeds it up to Bolts. Wagner keeping an eye on him. Shot from way out, up and over. Here's Willie Shear. McQueen has an eye on him. Ties him up just enough. Shear dumps it in. Hines keeping an eye on Countway. Puck up the wall for Uzuchukwu. That pass is picked off at the line by Walters. Here's Uzuchukwu now. Shot from way out. And Mills the save. And Lindsay gives Mackinnon a shot after a little tap on Mills. Back and forth they go. McQueen on the draw with Uzuchukwu and Mackinnon. Walters wins it down low for Lindsay. Lindsay to Krillman. Up to Marmalek. He cycles around Uzuchukwu. Lifts the stick, but Walters drives it in for Lavoie. Lavoie to Countway. Up to Uzuchukwu. Right back to Lindsay. Lindsay down low for Luke Dooley. Luke Dooley looking back for Krillman. Krillman to Lindsay. Down low for Marmalek. Oh, what a save. There it is. Lavoie makes the first save. But the Max tie it up. It's tied at 1. Luke Dooley. Number 17 from Middle Sackville. The second round pick of the Pictou County Crushers of the Maritime Junior A Hockey League has tied it at 1. This place is going bananas. Both fans, everybody's cheering their teams on. Old dancing Dino over there trying to stir the fans up. Dino, got to give him full credit. He's been here supporting our boys the whole time, all season. Berg up off the wall. Proctor, he fires it right back in. McPhee to Kavanaugh. Big stretch to Burke. Wagner keeping an eye on him. Burke wide, looking for the wraparound. No, looking high. McPhee is all alone. Shot blocked in front by Treewin as Brennan O'Donnell runs into Mills. Proctor drives it down low. Kavanaugh and Legier collide. Treewin and Wagner back off. Here it is. Legier snapshot. Proctor can't get a stick on it. Wagner over to Treewin. Treewin gets over the red, dumps it in, and avoids the check from Brennan O'Donnell. Lavoie to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh up the wall to McPhee. McPhee to Foot. Foot feeds it to Walters. Walters holds it in. Good job by Danny Walters. Here's Burke. Chips it up. Mid-ice. Foot tries to grab it, but Boston is there. To Hartland, drop pass for shot! Oh, what a play by Boston! Tic-tac-toe, that's what you're used to seeing from that Chip, Walters, and Hartland line. Up and out again. Oh my gosh, that is not awesome hockey, I gotta be honest, but if that's what works. Subarus down on the wall. It's in the slot. Whoa! Here comes Walters, Chip, and Hartland again. Shot! Rebound, Chip! He can't get the shot away. Lindsay, he puts it down low as Walters heads to the bench. Manders, out he comes. Nice pass to Owen O'Donnell. Krillman keeping an eye. Good job by Krillman with the stick check. Lindsay runs into Nolan Stevens. Owen O'Donnell out front. Can Hines get there? No, but Turner does. Turner off the wall to Hines. He dumps it in. Very exciting hockey. 13:48 to go. Will Shear on the forecheck. And Subarus fired up and out yet again. Here's Hines on the hustle. What a job by Hines as he outmuscles Manders. Puck out to Bolts. Bolts turns it over at the line. Walters dumps it in low for Hines. Prince ties him up. Shear trying to dig it out. Here it goes the other way. Sanford down in the corner to Manders up on the wall, but Foot with the pinch. And here they come. Number 21, Tristan LeBlanc, tries to get by Walters to Sanford. Chip in down low. Here's Shear and Foot. Nice move by Logan Foot to Willie Shear. He dumps it in, heads to the bench. Foot decides to back off as Bolts stretching out the defense. And off the skate of Bolts it in. Boston out. There's Makinen. He decides to go in. Offside. Trying to hold up was 20. Tucker Makinen. There's Mavs Gillis and the Eastlink team giving the old Citadel. Well, it's a bunch of 07s. There's some kids from Halifax West. I see Dylan Butts. I see Pino. I see Panna Palace, former Halifax Hawks. I see Paul Maloney over there. So all kinds of Halifax Hawks players that would have played with some of these kids at one time. Here for a good Sunday evening in Halifax. We are tied at 1. 12:35 to go. This year on the draw against Brady Burke. In the skate, back to shot. Whoa! Nice shot by Cuntway. Deflected, Mills the save, and Boston clears it down the ice. And that's going to be icing against Halifax. A little desperation there. Great try by the Subarus. Shots 28-26. Currently in favor of the Subarus. Legier wins it down in the corner. Boston up off the glass. Just to the line though. Deflected wide. Foot was thinking about it. Boston, he'll give it a go. Can he get by? It's to the point. Prince, he puts it down low. Brennan O'Donnell. In the slot to Burke. Where is it? Oh, another shot. Mills right on the doorstep. Aiden O'Donnell, nobody has him covered in the high slot. Here's Marmaluk getting over the line, tries to get through, but Aiden O'Donnell breaks that up. Here's Trewen. He dumps it in. Max have to get onside. McPhee down. He puts the brakes on as Proctor peels away. Schlender. McPhee's pass through the middle. Wagner up to Proctor. 3-on-3. Proctor gets by one shot. Lavoie the save. 11:30 now to go. Period number 3. Thank you to McDonald's Restaurants of Greater Halifax. And of course, Cleve's source for sports. Don't forget about their buy one, get second piece, 50% off apparel wear. That's on right now. Walters battling, Countway flips it up the middle, but Lindsay turns it up the other way. Here's Proctor to Lindsay. Oh, good play there. Countway just breaking that up enough. Proctor rifles it right back in, and they fire it up and out again. Lindsay to Krillman. Krillman, what a pass, right on the take to Walters. Walters through the middle. They let him walk through. Oh! And Lavoie covers up. Stevens with the, like I say, back and forth. The cross checks. Referee having a chat with the Subarus. That's enough. He'll give you one, he'll give you two. Both sides very evenly officiated, I must say. Both sides, full marks. They've been great this whole series. Thank you to a move, physio, therapy. Here's Turner against Tristan LeBlanc on the draw. Turner wins it. Good job by Turner, puts it in down low. Subarus fired out up off the wall yet again. Hines dumps it in. Here's Turner, or sorry, Shearer on the draw. Turner staying high. Boston, he dumps it in. McPhee, pass up the wall for Sanford. He's looking to big it up. Turner, pass right on the tape to Hines. Hines to Will Shearer on the half wall. McPhee keeping an eye. McDonald's, a couple changes. Nice trap pass to Wagner. Oh, pad save by Lavoie. Whoa. Seemingly not very dangerous from way out. But Lavoie makes the save. 10-14 left now. Legier on the draw against Aidan O'Donnell. It's in the skates. O'Donnell back to Prince. Countway to Burke. Flips it up in the air yet again. Trewen with a stick check on Brennan O'Donnell. He ties him up. Dumps it in. Here's Wagner. Wagner up to Chip. Uh-oh. There's Legier to break that up. Chip's pass was right on the stick of the Subaru. Here's Prince setting up down behind his net. Out he comes. Burke flies off his stick and they turn it the other way. Here's Aaron Chip. Shot deflected off. Aidan O'Donnell sticking out of play, so that face-off will be inside. And we are headed to an Eastlink TV timeout. 9:38 left in period number 3. Deep down cleaning services, parking lot cleaning, floor waxing, upholstery cleaning, commercial office cleaning. What's the theme? Cleaning. Call Deep Down Cleaning Services. Or look them up at deepdowncleaning.ca. There might be something there for you. We wouldn't be able to do it without those sponsors. We really appreciate it, folks. You know, I do list them off. Thanks to Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter. That can be found at your favorite health food store. Salted caramel peanut butter in the morning, wouldn't that be good? An all natural butter with chia seeds, flax seeds. Get your good fats. That's Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter. Sobeys, Loblaws. You might have to go down the health food aisle. Sometimes that's where they let it sit on the shelf. Or put it on the shelf, it'll sit, it's flying off the shelves. 9:38 to go here. Tied at 1. This place is a buzz, folks. Lindsay, Krillman, Legier, Hartland, and Aaron Chip. Aaron Chip is around. Will this work? Nice play there by Evans to win it. But Krillman holds it in at the line. McPhee up to Stevens, but Lindsay fires it right back in. Kavanaugh to McPhee. Up and off again. Stevens, cross-ice pass to Owen O'Donnell. Is that going to be icing? Yes, it is, against the Subarus. We might have to call security here. Things are getting a little amped up here. Not with the players, the off ice. Back to Dooley. Dooley to Lindsay, shot. Stevens got a piece of it. Owen O'Donnell flips it up. Lindsay curls away from Stevens. Dooley off the wall, leaves it for Walters. Walters cross ice for Mermeluk, shot. Rebound, off the crossbar. Holy smokes. Here's Stevens. Lindsay, chip to Dooley. Dooley looking for Walters. Oh, can't get by. Kavanaugh. Out comes Owen O'Donnell. He's got speed. Gets by Krillman and Lindsay. Saved by Mills. Got to be careful with that kid. He's got wheels. They're going to hold it in again. Sloppy play by Halifax. Oh my gosh, off the post. Mills with the save of the night. Holy smokes. Very sloppy by Halifax. Wagner drives it out to mid-ice. Here's Legier, Proctor, and Schlender. Toe drag! Shot! Where is it? No, they wave it off right away. They wave it off, and Lavoie is pulling it out of the net. Is it a goal? It is a goal! Yes, it is! Lavoie pulling it out of the net. They're going to call it a goal, folks. Wow! Holy smokes! What a play by Legier, a little toe drag. Referee's talking about it. Of course, we can't see anything. There's all kinds of bodies in front. And that is a goal. 8 minutes exactly to go as we look at the replay. Where is it? See, shoddy camera work. All right. What a finish.
Look, you see him turn around and he sees it?
Oh, yes. He clearly goes into the net, digs it out on the replay. You can go back and look at the replay and slow it down. I don't see the puck, but I see Lavoie reaching in and pulling it back. Whatever's under his trapper, he's pulling something back. And that's what the referees, they're explaining it here to the Subaru coaching staff right now. And there you have it, a Halifax lead. We are in for one hell of a finish here, Game 5. Legier back to Boston. They dump it in. Here's Kavanaugh. He fires it around to Makinen. Makinen chips off the wall. He takes a bump from Schlender. Back to Countway at the point. Shot! Whoa! Blocker save by Mills. Schlender through the middle. That's picked off. Here's Kavanaugh to Tristan LeBlanc. Shot is broken up by Schlender. Kavanaugh for Countway was calling for it. It's in the slot. It's loose. Turner gathers it up. Does he get it out? No, he doesn't. Battling still. Turner still battling. Can't get it out. Boston all the way around to Easton Schlender. He's got time. He dumps it in, and 5 McDonald's go for a change. McPhee has Hines all over him. Nice D-to-D pass to Kavanaugh. Jay Sevens now dumps it in. Here's Owen O'Donnell with his speed. They fire it right around. Here's Ethan Hines. Turner with a pass. What a pass to Willie Shearer. He puts the brakes on. Fires it down low. Here's Hines with McPhee. Good job there by Hines on Stevens. Turns the puck the other way. Prince to McPhee. Here he comes through the middle. McPhee, drop pass. Shot. Blocked in front. Oh no. Shot. Another one. It's loose. Oh my gosh. Aidan O'Donnell can't get the shot away. What drama. Here is Halifax can't get it out. Aidan O'Donnell off the stick of Mills. Hines has to get rid of it. He does. And that will be icing. Will Halifax use their timeout to rest the bodies? What will Coach Tony McCarthy decide? They do not. So the same McDonald's have to stay on the ice. .554 left now. Walters on the draw. Subarus win it, blocked in front. Where did it go? Nobody knows. Off the netting. And that will get the face-off and the changes that McDonald's are looking for. Shear. In this game, Walters. Or Marmalek, sorry, not Shear, it's Marmalek. 19, not 16, those bubble masks. Up through the middle, Walters leaves it behind. Kavanaugh dumps it in. Here's Wagner all the way around for Marmalek. He's got time, leaves it for Walters. Walters looking cross ice, leaves it for Marmalek. Dooley's first one there, and they call it as Lavoie hangs on to it. 5:24 left in period 3. Regardless, this has been awesome hockey, folks. It has, it really has. The whole series has been so darn good, and these teams will meet again Friday night out at the East Hand Sportsplex. So expect the season battle to continue regardless. Foster drives it in. Prince, cross ice for Manders. Manders around for Prince. Cross ice pass for Manders. He has his pocket pick. No. Foot. Off to Chip. Chip bats it out of the air and up and out of play. With 5:01 left. Halifax leading 2-1. Subarus get the changes. J7, Owen O'Donnell, Nolan Stevens come out for the shirts. For the boys in blue, the blue shirts. And that right off the draw, Subarus fired into their own bench. So that face-off should come back. Unless they're saying went off this year's stick on its way out. And they do, so they will do it again. Evans versus Legier. Legier wins it. Foster looking up ice. Legier looking. Foster drives it in. Lavoie goes out to play. It skips over his stick. Here's Aaron Chip and Legier looking. Got to be careful. Good job by Legier to drive it in. Chase Evans was in flight there looking. He was off to the races. Here's Manders. He turns it over in the slot. Holy smokes. Here's Evans. Number 5, he's got Stevens shot. Pad save. Lindsay tying up Evans. Back to the point. Nobody there. Jacob Hartland tried to get off, but good hustle. Kavanaugh to McPhee. They dump it in off the stick of Owen O'Donnell. Here's Trewitt looking for Chip. He feeds it to Schlender. Schlender drives wide around Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh gets the stick out. Schlender. Back to Trewitt. Trewitt to Wagner. Skips over Wagner's stick. That one skips over Angus's stick. Schlender down low. Cycles, avoids. Schlender looking high. Puts it down low. Angus. Pass to Marmalek. This speedy guy, Lodge. He can move, man. Oh, but he turns it over to Brady Burke. The dangerous. Cross ice. Here's Brennan O'Donnell trying to get by Trewitt. He can't. Not this time. Trewitt out he comes. Better be careful. Owen O'Donnell. Holy smokes. Wow, big hit from behind there by Aidan O'Donnell. Trewitt gets up again. Wagner off the wall for Schlender. Schlender up off the wall, but not out. Got to be careful. Got to make sure. Proctor. Prince. He dumps it in. Trewitt. to Wagner. Wagner gets in, dumps it all the way down. 3 minutes left in period number 3. Shear almost causes a turnover. Boston, better be careful. A Mackinnon shot over the net. Back up high here to Countway at the point. Lindsay backhands it up and out. Here's Will Shear. Good job by Shear to drive it deep into the Subaru zone. Look at Hines hustling. He steals it from Countway. Hines battling back to Will Shear. He just dumps it low. Walter stands up high. Fans, both sides are very excited on their feet here. Prince leaves it for Countway. Here's Prince. Shear again! What a job by Willie Shear. And Boston fires it down. Is that going to go for icing? Yes, it does. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. Will somebody use their timeout here? I suspect someone will. But I've been wrong before. And Subarus don't want to wait. Remember, the other night it was refused because they took it too late. Shot! Saved by Mills. Whoa. Hines battling in the corner. In the slot. What a play by Shear again. Just to get it out. Down low. Here's Walters battling. What a move by Walters. Chip off the wall. Hines feeds it to Walters. They need to get the changes. Better dump it in. Shear shot, pad save. Now he heads to the bench. Got to be quick. Oh my gosh. Wow. A tripping penalty with 1:37 to go to Luke Dooley. Oh my. Wow. And off comes Lavoie to the bench. So we've got a Subaru timeout. What a finish here, folks. Wowzers. Thanks to Ela Greek Taverna, the finest experience in authentic Greek cuisine. Dartmouth Crossing and Bears Lake. Thank you very much, Costa Ellis, for his support. And yes, we are heading to a Cleve's Source for Sports penalty kill. And thank you to McDonald's Restaurants of HRM. So job number 1 is to defend. The empty net is really irrelevant. So Treewood, Marmalade, Wagner, and Legier. Can they hold off this 6-on-4? Back to the point. And Countway holds it in. To Burke on the half wall. He cycles away from Legier. Up high to Countway. Shot by Prince. Millsy the save. 1:24 to go now. Mills has been rock steady here today. Both goaltenders have been very good. Lavoie for the Subarus and Nathan Mills for Halifax. The Acadie Bathurst Teton, and that's out. The Bathurst Teton and the Campbellton Tiger draft pick. Countway to Prince. Pass to Burke. Burke gets over the line. Legier keeping an eye. Pass back to Countway. Cross ice to Prince, and it's out. It's out. Prince looking cross ice for Aiden O'Donnell's pass. That doesn't work. Now we've got 52 seconds to go. Here is Prince to Aiden O'Donnell. Aiden O'Donnell looking back, and that's out. Countway has Legier all over him, and Wagner fires it all the way down the ice. 37 seconds to go. Here's Countway up through the middle. Schlender or Marmlock keeping him to the outside. Countway and Boston battle. Here's Legier up high. On the wall, Countway. Pass, nice pass to him. Bucked in front by Boston. Legier can't get a piece of it. Pass down low for Brady Burke. Wagner battling hard. Looking out front in the slot. We're down to 10 seconds left, folks. in the slot. That shot is wide. 5, 4, 3, blocked in front, and that will do it. Halifax wins. Halifax wins. Holy smokes. The McDonald's have done it with 10 2008 foreign players and some 07s, 06s there to lead the way. Great veterans. The 2007, 2006, Nathan Mills. Wow, that is fantastic. In my 4-year illustrious career, this has been the best hockey, I gotta say, back and forth, on my tippy toes, every night, every game, every period has been back and forth between the Subarus and McDonald's. And don't forget, both Halifax and Dartmouth will have only 4 days to either enjoy or pick themselves up, whatever, refocus for Thursday, when they will meet in the Atlantic Championships, both teams, as mentioned, against the Kensington Wild. Max will get them first at 1 o'clock, and the Subaru will get them at 7:30 at the East Hand Sportsplex. So this is far from done, folks, far from done. This is the Nova Scotia Championship, and now we move on to the Atlantic Championship. Wow, to kill that penalty off. Still 23 seconds left on the board of Luke Dooley's penalty. Halifax had to kill it off. 6-on-4 for the last minute and 37 seconds. And now they'll shake hands. Oh, they have some hats, some champion hats. Oh my. As mentioned, the last time Halifax won was in 2022. Not 1922, 2022. And the Subarus last in 2018. Oh, so close. This could have gone either way, for sure. And of course, Nathan Mills down there in the far corner getting an interview on Eastlink TV with Mavs Gillis, ever supporting local sports. Thank you very much, Mavs Gillis. It's football, it's hockey, it's baseball, it's track and field basketball. He does such a great job supporting through the Eastlink television network. Thanks to Troy Langstaff and Greg McDonald up there in the booth. They've been big supporters of the Nova Scotia U18 program. Congratulations all the way around for both. As Legier sees his high school buddies, Easton Schlender sees them. Members of Citadel High and Halifax West, all kinds of fun. Of course, we couldn't have done this. Players have done great, but thanks to Coach Tony McCarthy, Craig Stevens, Liam Oxner, Brandon Tebow, and of course Bradley Shaw. And of course our head coach, Tim Boyce. Shyla, Cliff Blair, game day, they've done a great job all season long. And as we get ready to sign off, Dave Madgett, that's Sam's dad, and of course I'm Shane Treewin, Logan Treewin's dad. This will be our last broadcast this season. You never know next season. You never know. Maybe they won't have us back, we don't know.
Or a slow pitch league or something.
That's right, maybe this summer we go do an East Hand slow pitch league. That's right, maybe that's right.
Mini putt.
Whoever will have us. Just having fun with it. Yes. Maybe we'll be back next season. We hope so. We'll see. But we do it again for the love of it, so we can bring it to all the families who just can't be here for one reason or another. And this is all dedicated to you guys. I know you would be here if you could, to see your grandchildren, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles. But the Halifax McDonald's, there they got Gavin Suds. Willie Shear's got Gavin Suds' hat. We'll get one for you, Gavin. He's got your jersey. It's going to be in the picture when they have it. They've got a hat for you, a bright new hat. As the league hands out the medals to the Subaru team. What a night in Halifax. What a night of hockey. What a wild scene. Got to tell you, back and forth. Subaru's one hell of a hockey team, and I don't think we've heard the last of them. Well, I know we haven't heard the last of them. They'll have to get geared up quickly for a big weekend in East Hants. If you are out there, make sure you support all kinds of East Hants, Lance businesses. I know there's some restaurants, cafes, 2 or 3 great cafes out that way. Some great restaurants, some snacking on your way home, or as you wait for a pregame, maybe before the game to start, a pregame meal. But do, if you have a chance, sometimes the camera doesn't do the speed of this game justice. And of course, both teams will have some graduating players. Subarus will have 12 graduating players, due to age, that is, not because they won't be invited back, but due to age. Halifax will have 1 player graduating. That's, of course, our goaltender who stood strong tonight, Nathan Mills. And we'll have to wait and see what all the rest of the players, what happens now. Because don't forget the QMJHL draft coming up in June. That's in June 12th. I suspect some of these 08 McDonald's will go in that draft. And of some of these Subarus, we got a couple. We got Chike Uzuchuku, we got Owen O'Donnell, Jay Sevens. They are eligible. I think Aiden O'Donnell. I'm not sure what Aiden's plan is. I don't want to comment. I don't know if he's going to go to the Q or not. But Aiden is, with that 1 goal he scored tonight, been very, very typical of his style, his play all season. He's been electric. Of course, scored several goals in the QMJHL Cup back in October for Team Nova Scotia in Dieppe, New Brunswick. Of course, Nova Scotia 2008 brought home the title, beating Newfoundland, PEI, and New Brunswick in a clean sweep. And of course, 9 of these Halifax McDonald's made up the 20 players on that team. So very heavily influenced. If you look back on the video on YouTube, you'll see all those red gloves, red helmet on Team Nova Scotia. And they are champs again here tonight. Mavs out with the camera. Boys looking at their medals. You know, when you're young, you have all kinds of medals in your room. I'm sure this is one the boys will keep. You know, at some point, maybe you retire some of them. It's time to move them on, as you know, from Adam, or U11, U12, U13, whatever it may be. But I can guarantee you this one is not going to be put away anytime soon. As the coaching staff for Halifax gets their medal, and the staff remove physiotherapy there. As we await the presentation of the Phil Herritt Cup. And they have it now. Nathan Mills is called up for something. Maybe some sort of MB story. We didn't hear it over the speaker, folks, but Nathan Mills is being called up front, so the way he played, I'm suggesting MVP, but that wouldn't shock me one bit. Well, they have the banner all rolled up in the Phil Hare Trophy, and here come the captains, assistant captains for Halifax. This year, Marmalot, Wagner, Lindsay, Schlender, Dooley, Boston, all kinds of captains. All 2007 born skaters. Of course, a couple of them played with the McDonald's last year, a couple played with Cole Harbour Wolfpack last year. Lagier, Marmalot, Wagner, Schlender all played with Halifax, and Boston. There it is, the Phil Hare Trophy, and that is it. All right, folks, that'll just about do it here from Halifax. My apologies. Signed off a little too early. Thank you very much, folks. From Halifax, thank you for following along all season long with the Halifax McDonald's, but do be sure and go to AOTV Live this weekend if you want to follow along at the Atlantic Championships. If you're a Subaru fan, same thing.
I'll keep the feed going.
Yeah, so yeah, you can stay along. I'm going to sign off, but Dave will keep the feed live here as the captains, as the players stroll out with the cup. Good evening from Halifax.